This week's challenge: religion is simply the result of culture and geography. It's not the result of seeking truth. Okay, how do we respond to this challenge? Well, let me give you 3 responses here. Number 1, this is simply the genetic fallacy, right? What's the genetic fallacy? It's where you fault the origin of an idea to dismiss it. And here's an example. If I were to say that I learned 2 + 2 = 4 from my kindergarten math teacher, Miss Crabapple, and then you come to me and say, oh, really? Well, you know, your belief that 2 + 2 = 4 comes from Miss Crabapple, but did you know that Miss Crabapple is in jail, that she was arrested from embezzling from the school, that she was, this shady character, and then call into question my belief that 2 + 2 = 4 because the origin or the source of it was Miss Crabapple. Well, would it follow that 2 + 2 doesn't equal 4? Of course not. See, that's the genetic fallacy. You can't simply fault the origin of an idea or a belief and then dismiss it as false. But secondly, here's another thing that we could say. Could we simply apply this objection across the board and then dismiss secularism? So let's take, a country like Sweden or a country like Denmark where secularism dominates, and to simply say, well, those people there are secular, they have secular ideas simply because of the culture and the geography. And so let's just dismiss secularism as being false. Well, no, of course, the objector's not going to want us to do that, apply it across the board, not just to, the Muslim who grows up in Saudi Arabia or the Hindu who grows up in India. Let's do this across the board and we can kind of dismiss all belief that way. And now here's a third response, and this is the problem. This is simply a sociological claim that can tell you nothing about the rationality of a claim. Right? So I can tell you that, yeah, if you grow up in Saudi Arabia, it's more probable that you're going to be a Muslim, but that doesn't tell you whether or not Muslim ideas are true or false. Sociology can't give you rationality. No, what we have to do is we have to rationally assess each claim. And so it doesn't matter where you grow up. We want to look at the beliefs themselves and see whether or not there's evidence for them and whether or not they are true or false. And you can't simply dismiss them based on culture and geography.